Hey guys, Valky here on a tram. Supposed to be doing a video of the event finishing today, but I can't really go past this, guys, can I? So I'm going to get off the tram and actually farm here. Because why the hell not? See which lovely people have put this up.
Yeah, it's always like.
Okay. Through the people. Let's just see what this is. So this has got two. Hoagie, whoever that is. Susan. Actually, as you probably discovered, Flinders Station. This is Melbourne, the main train station area. And Elixir of Life and Hoogie, whoever these guys are. Hoogie. So he's gone overboard, Hoogie. We don't know where he is, but I'm going to take a bet he's over there. But I can't really refuse all these, and I might just top them up as well. So I'm actually, here we go. So let's stick another one on here. And this one as well. Put a third one on there. We may as well farm this. We don't know where he is. But I can't really refuse it, can we? There's no actual fortress here, which is a pity, because I've got to finish off the event. I've got to get 3 fortress battles done. Oh, I've got to stay away from the music, really, haven't I? Can't get close to the music, otherwise that will copyright what I've got, so I can't go into the bar. I can't have a cheeky pot. We can sit outside though, stop raining. So even if it's just 20 minutes here. This is normally an area that's very quiet for spawns, but because you've got the free dark detectors up. I didn't spin that one. I would assume should be better. Situation is on the event. I've unlocked the free portmanteaus. I've brewed the 5 potions. I just got to do 3 more challenges in fortresses. I'm going to click that and get the XP out of the way. So on our travels in this next hour or so, we'll do 3 of those. So this will make the people at Neantric and Warner Brothers and Portkey happy. So there's 3 there. There's someone else doing dark detectors there. There's another one over there. No one's actually doing any fortress, but you can't see the main fortress ones where normally people are. They're over the back there. And we're going to head that way. I'm going to just basically check out the spawns as well in the Melbourne CBD area. we're just going to jump on the tram. The first tram we're just going to run up Swanston Street, and then we'll do Burke and Collins, which are the vertical ones. So yeah, horizontal left and right. Vertical is Swanston. Before they upped them the other day, it was not very good, the spawn rate. But by all accounts, since they've upped them, we should see plenty more spawns. I believe that one at 2 and the other 2 are at 3. You can see by the colours, if you see the red, that means there's a third one on. I think yellow is just if there's 1, and blue if there's 2 going. So you know how many dark detectors are on. So that one over there would have 2. The same as that one opposite, 2, and these 2 have both got 3. And when they spawn, you'll see the circle underneath them to know whether it's a natural or a dark detector spawn. Yeah, but so from this morning's live stream, pretty much worked through the unicorns and buckbeaks there. We're spawning quite regularly today. I had my daughter in the car. Every time a unicorn come up, I got the unicorn. You kind of got. It's funny at the beginning, but after you've done about 10 unicorns, it's like, oh god. And then you realise that she's actually completed the part of the quest for you. Kind of excited. Didn't have to do too much myself for once today. I could actually concentrate on my work. Never pushing. Yeah, and I also leveled up 31 now. So 140k to get to 32, so we're starting to get onto the bigger numbers. So it's gonna take longer and longer between spells. But that's okay. Getting into the nitty gritty of the game. What this event has done though, it's definitely boosted your scrolls, getting a hell of a lot of scrolls because you're getting 5 per each page done on top of the normal pages that you're doing. So that's pushed it up quite high, and with the lessons you can actually open some of these up. So most of them are open at the moment, and of course I opened the path down here and I actually picked this one, which I need scrolls for. That one I need green books for, which I could do. That one's green books. I could do that one because then it would open up the power referrers with 3 or greater impairments. Unless I'm doing team games, that's not important at the moment. Prodigious power of dark wizards. That probably would make sense, but I need 15 green books, which I'm not going to get. That one needs 30 brown books, which is a long way away. 25 brown books, which is quite a fair way. So basically it's telling me I need to do more fortresses. A lot more fortresses. And on the dark detectors you can get the brilliance. We have had a few that I've seen today. I actually put a dark detector on earlier today while I was having lunch, and I got a unicorn and a buckbeak out of it. So Yeah. So that one's finished on the left. We're not going to put any more on. So when they go down to 1, then I think we've had the money's worth. We jump on a tram and check out what the spawn rate's like in the city. And because we've got the tram network, we can whiz around it quite quick. So that one's still free. And that one's still 2. Oh, which one did we complete? We're on that one. More scrolls! More importantly, the runestones as well. Because if I'm going to have to do loads of fortress, I'm going to need lots of runestones. Let's check the vault, see what we're on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 24, 28, 30, 40, 45, 50, 56, 60, 65, 69, 77, 80 runestones. That's plenty. That's a lot of fortresses. 80. What's that, half hour? You can probably do about 20. So there's about 2 hours worth of runestones there. And 2 hours is probably about 40. You could probably get about 50,000 XP out of that. And that's of course on if you've got port main keys and stuff. Well, that's another thing. I've got 2 7Ks. Anything spawn, we'll do a 7K. Alright, we'll do that one, get that one out of the way. We'll do this and then we'll do one of the 7Ks. Oh, hello. Thank you. So you get peeves. And Snape in here as well as mine in Myrtle. Okay, let's make ourselves look stupid by doing a Portkey. I got 2 ready. Okay, so this is there's Melbourne. That's Flinders Street Station. We'll just go around. That's the transport pub. Anyway. This is the Forbidden Forest. Let's get rid of that. We'll do another complete loop. We'll pick that one, 100 XP. So this is the Forbidden Forest. There's the moon. Oh, there's Rex, but extra the moon. We'll get him as well. Is that one there? Yep. Oh, this is a good XP one. We go up the top again. That's the house one, and we get that one. It's good XP, but that's the forest. Then we got a Snargloff. That's the 3rd one of them. We'll just let this run through so you can see this one. Play Snicker. Oh, right. Okay, so that's a Snargloff. So, yep, down here. So all we got is the spider from the Forbidden Forest. Yeah, you got yourself a Snargloff sprout. Would be chuffed. That's one living thing returned to the forest. Only a few hundred more to go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, spider and the newt left, and we'll get the spider in the fortress later on. We've got the double on, so we might as well do this as well. We'll go the other way around this time. Then we'll get rid of that. That's it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go on, click it. There was another one back there, but we'll just do a complete loop just so you can see it. And we'll go up that one up there. Come here, you. You want me to press you? Come on. There you go. There's another good XP one. And there's another snargle. Okay, so I got that. Pick up 2 more. Okay, that's down to 1 now. So it's only my one on there. We'll pop over to the tram stop and pick a tram and go up Swanston Street. Yeah. Okay, we'll spin these as well. So that's just mine on here. Yeah. So if the guy is still around, these ones are still going. Okay, let's go. If I run when I get that tram, yeah. Okay. So. And your tram, Swanston Street. 91 scrolls. Okay, so these are lured ones, dark detector ones. What a terrible cast. Okay, gotta spin all these. All counts and stats, and we've got plenty of space to pick them up. Oh, there you go. That fortress has been battled. That one still has 2. Don't know who's in them, but at least we know people are there. There's a few restaurants and cafes around that library, so they're probably not in the library, they're probably in the cafes and restaurants. So it's in one of the laneways. Okay, checking the spawns. So as we can see, we've had hardly any natural spawns yet. So this is part of the problem. I'm not sure why we're not getting as many natural spawns. There are certain parts of the city you do get natural spawns, but some of the main roads, like in this being one of them, I don't think they're spawning because some of the ingredients are spawning. And the tram's not exactly going super speed to interfere. Whereas if you're not in the city and you come to a junction like this, you would be getting spawns. Yeah, there's one. So the next stop, this one is the Chinatown. I'll do a video on just on Chinatown and we'll compare it with Pokemon Go. I think I did one earlier, so you'll be able to see the spawn difference. I'll hatch that to the end of this one just so that it's all on the same video. Rather than do loads of different videos. That's it, we're back on thing. But still, a lack of spawns. So we've got good connectivity, 4G, 2 bars, which shouldn't be a problem. Loads of inns, but these are inns that only give 1 or 2 energy. So we're slightly off track, but hey, we got one going off track, and it's Roberto. That's what was named him, Robert or Roberto. We'll see what sticks. Okay, we're back on track again. We'll get off at this stop. Yep. This is State Library and Melbourne Central. This is a train station area. We normally get spawns here. This is an okay spot, so there's no problems here. What we'll do now, we'll head to the other side of Chinatown and then we'll do the tram route through the centre, and then you'll see what the spawn rate like there. Let's say here's normally okay. If you're wandering around this area, as or to that side, that's the State Library. That's normally okay, and on this side is Melbourne Central train station, and again that's normally okay. You will get spawns not popping up for some reason. But it just goes to show, as we're trying to explain, that the actual spawns in Melbourne CBD are not that prolific. this is supposed to have been ramped up a little bit. So I don't know if there's spawn points missing or not working properly, or what, but there are spawns off the main area, but not on the main tram routes and paths. We've got all the buskers. I don't know if the buskers will affect the copyright on these things, but if I keep it close to me, or hang on, I'm gonna probably have to cut that corner. Don't really want to get too close to him. I think we've actually walked closer towards him. Yep, there he is. Okay. But as you see, even going through this way, there's a lack of spawns. Oh, there's a ingredient spawn. Oh, here we go. So we had to walk quite a way there just to get a few spawns. Oh, let's go around. Oh wow, there you go. That's where they're all hiding. So you get nothing and then you get a cluster, which is kind of says it all. So that's what I was trying to explain. There are certain areas where you get quite a few, but there's so many big spaces where you don't get anything. So yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was 8 because we had one depart already. So we're over the east side of Melbourne CBD. We're going to be heading towards Parliament Station, if you've got a map. We're actually near the QV building, which is and those twins, that's Maya and Swanston and Collins that way. But there's loads of yeah, come on. Yeah. Accessing the server. Come on. I've actually got better connectivity at the moment. I'm on 3 bars, so okay, I'll reset. That'd be good actually to find out if that happens. What do they want us to do? Do they want us to reset like this or just wait? What's the kind of waiting period? So we come back in pretty quick. Everything's still here. Probably lost 1 or 2 of them. Because that's just trying to access the server, which is was having problems with. Could be our side, could be their side, but we got back in straight away, so we'll blame the Portkey. These are the 2K ones that are whizzing through. I'm not going to refuse all these. They're all the same. With this amount, it gets you very close to doing another family page. Get 4 more scrolls. Have a look. So it's at +3. Yay, thank you very much. So before we get on a tram to go across city, we'll do some of the fortress just to see if we can get some of the last of the animals. So I don't know if the plan was to have everything in clusters like this or to have them spread out. Now you can move from cluster to cluster to cluster. I don't know if you can see, that was quite a big cluster there. Okay, start walking again. It's Friday night in the city and everyone's out. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna pick that up. Brilliant. That's bloody brilliant. And it's peas in the jar. Okay. Well, that's there you go. That's a very small nest. Whoa. So we come that way, we're heading that way. So we've got a fortress in front of us, we'll do one there. Then we'll do one at each of the 3 fortresses. That fortress on the right is where the tram stop is. So we go across city. And we have how many? You don't like him. Okay. Runestones. Colour code, we've got 8. We've got 8 to play with. We've got 8 to get. We need to do 3 for the event, and hopefully we get 3 of the animals as well as rewards. That's the goal. We'll do 1 at each. Spawn there. All part of the same cluster in that area there. Going under a big metal gantry here, so we might go funny on the. Before we go under, do the fortress. And we do ruins chamber 1 because we want it easy. We'll start the clock. And then we'll go down to our 8. There we go. So some one-hit wonders here. I think the elixir's worn off. I think it's been more than half an hour. Probably a long time ago, actually. But probably don't even need the debilitated X. But it's a good habit to get into, keep using it. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get the reward. So 4 fragments for that. Yeah, we got the Acromantula. Brilliant. So that's good. There's 1. May as well finish it and do another one. Finish it off. Then we can concentrate on talking about it while we're doing the counts. As you see, so far, Flinders Street Station, where we first started, we had the dark detectors, and most of those that we saw were dark detector spawns. Oh, got someone in helping. I don't know who you are, but I'll see if I can do 3 to your. There's 1. Oh, shouldn't. Don't need it, do we? Let's just go straight in. Well, will I get the 3rd one, or will I have to wait? I'll get the 3rd one. So that's still the 1st one. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't have to wait for them. Nah, that's good. No spider. Yeah. Okay, do 1 more. 6 left. We had a friend in there, a professor, which. Are they going to come back in again? Are they going to come back in again? Or do they want to do it themselves? They want to do it themselves. Okay. Hey, it's nice. Someone else was playing the game. Don't know where they are. Someone's standing over there. No, come on. There was only 1. So all those ones this morning, and one's now only one spider so far. So I need to do 3 of these anyway for the event. So let's get this done. Then we'll walk after this one. Get the tram. Okay, start slowly walking now to Oakland. You first. Dark Wizard. And he's done. Okay, there's the second spider. I only need one more spider, but that means I've also finished the event. So let's, oh, there's a brilliant there as well. So let's just finish the event first. We collect that. Ta-da! Before we actually complete it, I want to get this. What is it? Unicorn! Yay! We like unicorns! Oh, lights have changed in my favour. Right, yeah, first shot. Free the unicorns! Okay, so this little corner we're getting a few spawns. Nice little cluster. This is the corner of Exhibition and Lonsdale. I'm going to keep walking now. I've got a Portkey to open and the event to finish, and I still got to get the other fortress. Then it's just a case of, I don't know, well, I've got then 6 more days of kind of grinding the event Buckbeak and Unicorn to get as many scrolls as you can. That's basically what it is for the next 5-6 days. What could they do to make sure it drags out a bit but it doesn't hinder low levels? I suppose you could make sure that you have to do different, one of each of the Portkeys. So at least you'll have to do 2, 5, 7 and a 10. The potions, because you can spend gold, you can do them very quick, so again that one works in the game's favour. If you have to spend gold to do it, if you want to spend gold to do it quick, so be it. Like, it's a 7-day event, so brewing potions, making 5 potions is just 5 hours, so it's just a case of making sure you have the ingredients. This is kind of how it should be, the game. You'd like to be, as you're walking, as one disappears, you complete that as you're walking. You've got the option of another one popping up. That kind of makes the game flow, and you've got to keep walking. You don't want to go back on yourself. It's nice to stop if you get the odd cluster, but you don't want to be continually walking, not doing anything. You don't mind the odd bit because then you can do your Portkey or something, but you like to be continually having something popping up, even if it's an ingredient. Oh, I've completed that one as well, so let's go to the registry. 48. So 66 is our limit at the moment. So I don't think I'm close on any of them. I've got a good cross section. What's that? So it's 57. That's probably the closest one. That's only because I've got that double nest near where I live. 39, 48, let's see, 22, 39, 30, 42, 42, 35, 46. So it's only the first one that I'm actually in danger of reaching. So it depends on when they raise that when. But so if I'm out like this, it's not going to make too much difference for me. 13, 5 more scrolls. So what do I need? One more spider, and by all accounts the newt is the reward for near the end. Where are we? We are here. Tram is over there. Oh, there's a tram there. And it is... Is it my tram? Yeah, my tram. It's a big tram. Can we get a seat? I might get a seat.
We are getting off
So this train is going to go through the centre of the city. This is the... What is it? This is 86. This is going down Burke Street.
So you don't need to touch on your mic.
So it's going to go down that one there. And we got... And a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So this area is Parliament Station, Victoria Parliament. It's also got the Princess Theatre. So from now, this is where we see what the spawn rate's like. A lot of fire engines running around. Oh, where'd he go? There was one there.
Yes, it's like well, it's the easiest thing.
No, there he is.
What is this? Is everyone
Ooh, hello. You get the severe. Ooh, hello, folks. This is something like a 1% catch rate. So, yeah, not great. Okay. Yay, first one. Handy. Hello. You get confident with some of these, you know what your capabilities are. That's good XP. That's quite a big block. Okay, tram's moving. Let's go. What we got? Oh, tram's going quite quick actually. That's where all the fire engines were going. That's why it was slowing down then.
The next stop is Russell's Ferris.
And a little bit of Jordan actually. No German. I learned German at school.
So we're getting ingredient spawns.
I grew up in the UK and then I learned German in school.
There we go. That's what we want to see. Definitely an improvement from before.
I learned Mandarin when I was studying in China. And then
Hey, Sarah.
like,
Oh dear.
do you know Exeter?
If they stayed.
Yeah, so I'm from a little town outside Exeter. Kind of like, it's in mid-Devon. London's
Sudden braking may be required.
Devon, so
Please hold on at all
Yeah,
times.
that's the kind of rate you'd like to see them. Just popping up.
yeah, I guess so.
We might need to catch a taxi back.
The next stop is Swanston Street. Change here for tram routes along the Swanston Street and St Kilda Road corridor.
If you're in the city, it will stop. If you can make it help now, if you're going outside, then when you're going past the Jones, it'll stop. Surely stop.
Corner of Swanston.
It's happened to me before, but like,
Yeah. There. Oh, and they're gone. But there were two there, so that we passed. That's Melbourne CBD. Plenty of inns. All low level. Oh, liver spawn. That's a good point actually, while it's quiet. Plenty of space. Cleaned it out before the... You can use the the dot and go backwards and forwards, or you can use the plus key and minus key to delete them.
She's not my grandma's actual sister. They've been friends since kindergarten, and they're still friends.
Oh,
The next stop is Burke Street Mall, Elizabeth Street.
unicorn!
Change here for route 19, 57 and 59.
That's not gonna be good. Gonna spend all my time trying to catch this thing. I'm not gonna see any spoons.
Go from Haley. Honestly, yeah.
Come on, B, that's a good one. Yes. Great.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Great again. Ooh. Great again. Hey.
Oh, you might want to be doing the same thing to Chanel as you did to Claire. No, I'm serious. She doesn't have very nice things to say about you.
Yeah.
See, I did nothing nice but nice to her.
There we go. So this is with the increased spawn rate. So as you can see how bad it was before.
The next stop is Queen Street. Change here for bus services along Queen Street.
For your safety, please remember to hold on.
You still grumpy?
Definitely a lot better now though. So we've got one more fortress to do, which we'll do when we get off the tram. And hopefully that'll finish off. Ooh,
I had the same shoes last year. White. All white.
it's still there.
Shocks, yeah.
The next stop is William Street. Change here for route 58.
Were they black and grey?
All white.
All white.
William Street. Yeah, see, this is good. Always something popping up. Even if it is something big. Yep. One more thestral to complete that as well. Okay, we're getting off soon. Oh, someone's down there. 2 dark detectors. This is over the west side. So that's this.
Have you heard from Ems? Still.
Yeah, I had them yesterday.
Oh. What did you say about the case?
Goes back on the 19th.
The next stop is Southern Cross Station, Spencer Street. Change here for Route 96 and the Skybus to Melbourne and Avalon airports. After the next stop, this tram will turn right.
We'll stay on this and go one stop right, and then we'll be able to jump on another tram coming back the other way down Collins. Oh, I thought there was a fortress this side. There isn't. Ridiculous. Yeah, this is going to be quite a long video, I think. But this proves the point that you can, in winter, you can play on the trams in Melbourne. There's another Portkey unlocked. I've got loads. We'll whiz through the 2s. I'll start the 7s later. Event. Event's completed, isn't it? So yeah. Congratulations on finishing these tasks. Click below to collect your rewards. Whee! 5 books. And congratulations, you completed the event. The Ministry thank you for your commitment to combating the calamity. Done. So that's the event part. Registry. The Written Forest, more like its old self now. It's regained some of its missing creatures. Thanks for all your help. Couldn't have done it without you. So we still can complete this. Do we need one more spider? Well, now that's more like it. Salamanders are proper magical beasts. Return this little fellow will bring some harmony back to the forest. Phew. Okay. Okay. Oh, get off. But yeah, you can see all those spawns. Good. Train station time again. This is Southern Cross, East Side Station, right, West Side Station. The train stations, you don't have any problems normally with spawns. So now then we're going to go to Collins Street, get the tram back. I don't know how long this has gone, but probably proves the point that it's the spawns are okay now. The brilliant ratio wasn't too hot coming through the city. But I'll add this will be a long video, but this is just to show what the spawn rate is in the city of Melbourne. I was asked for it, so that test has been done, as we'll see that the actual brilliant ratio is not very high. Which kind of proves, but it's definitely improved from what it was. But we know the brilliance hasn't affected it because we hardly saw any. I think we saw more at the park detectors near the beginning than anywhere else. So this area is okay. This is all around Southern Cross. We're on the train station side and the bus station side. There are plenty of spawns here to keep you busy. No brilliance, but that's the 96. So we're going to go down to Collins. Nothing here. It's close. He's got the green light, so that is right from first.
Yeah, I like watching it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is actually outside the entrance, one of the big entrances to Southern Cross. And we've got two brilliants up here. Happens to be where the pub is as well. Okay, and one's gone, but let's get this one. Buckbeak! So the major train stations you are getting the brilliance. Actually in the city they were pretty rare in range. Oh, there he is. That was the other one. Now we clicked on it. Unicorn. Yes. Boom. Okay. Come here. That's it. Southern Cross Water Clock Tower. Water Tower Clock. There's no actual stop that actually says Southern Cross or... Oh, there you go, that one does. Okay, this is Collins Street. This is the next major road going through Melbourne. This is one of the big shopping streets. Yeah, we're getting spawns here. 1 minute till the tram. Plenty of spawns here. So with the increase, it's very hit and miss, depends on where you are, but then I suppose compared to being in the country where you don't get too many, you shouldn't really complain. Here's our tram. Busy. Oh, it's a busy tram. Yeah. Got all the football traffic. We'll squeeze on. Won't talk much. Oh, a lot of people getting off actually. That's okay.
Well, technically, there's like more range of things, so you're like.
We got the froggy brain. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, brilliant. But big. I'm not sure what the ratio is supposed to be. It's okay. But we are getting them.
The next stop is William Street. Stop 3. Change here for Route 58 and bus services along Queen Street.
Not too much talking in this video. Gameplay, spawn check-in, finished in the event. Prep tracing.
This stop is William Street. Stop 3.
Oh, idea. Good one. Okay. It's not, oh, it's 11:30 nearly. Oh, there's another brilliant.
For your safety, please remember to
We've had more brilliants on this tram combined than the other tram already. And get some fighties in.
The next stop is Elizabeth Street.
I'll have to change over to the battery pack soon. Oh.
This stop is
Yay.
Elizabeth Street. Stop 5.
Another buckbeak. That's hippogriff. So we're gonna be out of range. No. Yeah. More scrolls. So now it's worth putting on elixirs. No, the spawns are better. Before it was very hit and miss.
This stop is Town Hall, Swanston Street. Stop 6.
Ingredient spawn there. Yeah, dart detector in play over there. That's Flinders Street that way. So there's not much going on at this time of night. There we go. But spawns have definitely improved. I actually feel as though you are playing the game more now.
Stopping at 101 Collins Street.
Okay, we'll let this battery wind down as much as we can dare let it go. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Oh, Collins Street is better than Burke.
This stop is 101 Collins Street. Stop 7.
Where did they go? Disappeared.
Take a moment to hold on.
This tram's going to head towards that that fortress there, so I'll do the last ones there.
Stopping at Spring Street. Stop 8. Change here for route 48 and the city circle. After the next
Long day since I was up at 6.
turn left. This stop is Spring Street. Stop 8. Next stop is Melbourne Station. Stop 10.
Yeah, we're going for this one.
Please ensure you have touched on your mic. This stop is Station.
Oh, and another brilliant. This is Parliament Station side, so that's up and down 2 different roads, and start off at Swanston Street as well. So yeah, spawn rate's definitely increased. You can see there were quite a bit of blank spaces, but then when you got to that QV centre and then you got the 8 spawn. If you know where the spawn group clusters are, then if you are playing, you're gonna gravitate to them. And the ones at the QV centre, that is undercover as well. And then you can jump on the tram from there if it is wet and rainy. Okay, so let's finish off this event. This is the Great Petition Gym. I say gym, yeah, fortress. Yeah, let's start the clock. We need one more just to finish off. We've got 5 attempts. We'll do this just to prestige the page, and then that is complete. And then the rest of anything else is just grinding skulls, because we won't get any more green books. So I'll have to sit down and work out which way I want to go with the green books that we've got. because we're not going to get any for a while until I think it goes live now. So you got to use them wisely. So we'll see what it opens up. So I've got the 2 that take 15 green books, which are out of the question, because I've already used books just to open up that right hand path, which is just as well, because the one inside there, I don't need the green books, just scrolls. So you can still grind fortresses to get the brown books. Ah, there it is, the last spider. We're done. Complete as complete can be. So if we get any more spiders from now on, this is just gaining 10 family points. So, registry. Oh, we ranked up on that. 4 scrolls there. We go over to the event. Acromantula. And Hagrid. An Acromantula. Magnificent creatures, aren't they? He'll be much happier with his kin in the forest. Yes, he will. Prestige level standard. Congratulations. More prestige levels are coming soon. Brilliant event. Fantastic flora and fauna. Page complete. Plus 50. So that gives us rank 14. 5 scrolls. All the runes are level 1 looking at it. And done. Okay. So that's event completed. Running up and down, showing the spawn rates of Swanston, then Burke, and then Collins, main roads of Melbourne, just so that you see the CBD spawn rates, which have been increased. There's still a few quiet areas, but definitely enough to play now. Whereas before coming into the city, it was just dead. So there we go. Alright, I'm going to sign off. Yeah, long night, long day. Event's done. Vote and subscribe. But that was a long, grindy video, this one. So it was 2 long ones today. I'll post this. This will be up in the morning. 60% battery. Recharged now. Okay, see you guys later.